Twin 150s on that little bitty rinky-dink boat. It's only $250,000. Oh, look at the big one. Okay, now we'll go inside with Mike and see what he's got up there.
Still in the Newport Harbor. We're looking across at the bridge that goes back over into onto the other side of Rhode Island, taking us back into Connecticut. We're going to cross later on. We're standing on board this charter yacht. The temperature's up to about 65 degrees. It's not too bad now. Got some fishing boats out here that aren't part of the show. This is the boat show. Last week they had sailboat shows. This time it's motorboats. Heading out. They don't even have any sails up and they're just chugging right along. I guess they might have motor power as well as sails. This is Spellbinder's, a little white one.
Well, these boats, I guess, are just high-speed, ocean-going cruise vessels. The one down there on the end has two 550 horsepower each inboard engines. Okay, Mike and I finally decided on the boat that we can afford and handle. And still kind of expensive. We're at Chrissy's restaurant in Newport, Rhode Island.
Now that has to be retouched every few years because this is very open to the weather. The big plate glass doors that you see during the summer are left open and they get a beautiful breeze from the ocean down into the Great Hall. If you look out at the property is bordered by the Cliff Walk. And you'll see people walking out there. That's public property, and it always has been public property. It runs for 3.5 miles. If you have time, it's a wonderful walk. But the far end of it, at this end, there's a bit of it closed due to Hurricane Bob. But you can do most of the walk. Very nice. There's a 30-foot drop from the walk down to the ocean. Now, on real stormy days, you can hear the waves breaking against the rocks. That's why they call this the breakers.
From the back side of the breakers, the mansion or the summer home cottage of Cornelius Vanderbilt III, built in 1893. It has over 70 rooms in it. They had a staff of 40 servants, and they only used it 10 weeks out of the year. It's called the Breakers because it's on a corner of the land that juts out into the Atlantic Ocean, and the waves break against the side of the land, giving it the name Breakers. Over 70. The Vanderbilts lived in New York City the rest of the year, where they had a house that was twice as big. And they had one of the best views in New England, straight out into the Atlantic Ocean. What do you think?
It's fantastic.
Probably at least one in each room. How many bathrooms did they say? 26 bathrooms. And
Okay, this is the back door of the Vanderbilt summer cottage.
another one of the mansions in Newport, Rhode Island. We're in the Rose Garden. The person that owned this mansion got their money from the silver fortune. The heiress to the person that discovered the Comstock silver lode. The person that owned this land before the mansion was built raised roses along the cliffside next to the water, and that's why it got its name, Rose Cliff. What do you want a picture of? What? Oh. That's because they're going to have some kind of a deal out here. They use this place for weddings and parties and banquets and everything else. It's, not quite as fantastic as Breaker. Yeah. It has the biggest ballroom of any of the mansions. They're preparing for some kind of a banquet. Now we're looking out onto the coast. We can see some of the other mansions. They have their neighbors are nearby. Okay, they've got 21 acres. See the blimp, Dad? I'm gonna try and get a picture over here. Get into some shade. I like it.
You're all right.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is that an airline or something? Never heard of it. Buy anything. Blimp or airplane, helicopter, balloon. Just a pretty, pretty day. Over here and pose, and I'm going to take your picture with the wall and the ocean and those here. Sit in between there. No.
We're back at Mystic, Connecticut. We didn't get to tour the old boat today, and the sun's almost down. Maybe we can get some halfway shots. Do what?
These ships are whaling ships. These are whaling ships. Are those two big things out there?
Those are old ones. One of them is a whaling ship. Another one is a, well no, one of them was a training ship. One of them was a training ship for the Navy. Charles Morgan is the starting drill. It's like
This is an old whaling ship rebuilt at Mystic, Connecticut. It's getting pretty late in the day. We didn't get a tour of it.
That's the Charles Morgan over there in the distance.
And which one is this one?
This is the Dutton, L.A. Dutton whaling ship.
And what's that little boat there?
Oh, I don't know. There's some yachts. See that big boat there, Mom? That's the one I was telling you about that would have like a two-story apartment under the deck.
That's an art
Got a shindig in there.
They wouldn't let us in.
A what?
Shindig.
Some kind of big anchor they used to use on those ships.
You recording yet?
Yeah, we're recording.
Does it say play?
No, it says record. R-E-C.
Yeah,
She don't look too clear though.
Just like you always needed, right here.
a bowl.
No tape. Oh, you don't have to sit up
Take
here.
pocket knife. What do you always take
I
that?
did one piece. I didn't do it. Darla did it.
Thank you much.
That's pretty. That's pretty. You see that? Shall we count now? 50, 49.
I guess. Who's 48?
39. Who's 49?
Hey, look at there. Mm-hmm.
It's autofocus.
You're staying on
Is
the
that kind of
side.
how it is? It might look clear when it's on tape.
Okay, who's next?
Me.
How many months now?
I'm 13 and a half.
Hey, what's your birthday?
13
No.
and a
Well,
half.
Well, hey.
May the 12th to June the 29th. That's a
That's
half a month.
17.
No, I really know it. Oh, I thought you meant
Hi.
younger than me.
Well, I'm 2 years younger than you. Probably 3.
No, you're not.
please turn the camera back up.
Pretty, pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Ooh, that's neat. Thanks. Okay, now who? Yeah, now who?
The next gray is the first. Happened kind of overnight, seems like.
Overnight, right?
Mary, I've got a bowl just right here. Look.
Now then.
I did get a
Now,
bowl.
did you have the bowl that was in that box? Because now you got 2.
You got matching
pretty.
ends.
Right. Very
If
pretty.
you've already got one, exchange it
Is
for
it
something
like,
else.
just like it? I don't know if it is or not, but I can always use that. Thank you.
Alright, how old are you?
I think you're next.
I'm older than he is.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
And Mike's older than I am, so.
It's your, I think you're next, though.
Thanks. Well, I guess 28 does it.
Golly.
I don't act it, but that's true.
He had already started opening early.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
More pocket knife.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
You're just 28 years old. You can open that a little bit faster, can't you?
Man, it's a long die here.
That's a nice pocket.
Food for poor college students.
This is both of us, we gotta take our ages and average them together, so that makes
I'll forfeit mine.
Snapper's under the tree looking at his package.
Oh, done. Snapper, you don't have one under there now, do you? Not yet.
On the flight bag. Oh, that's pretty.
I like it.
You getting treat?
I'm getting a box. They didn't even take my box. Sure. Thank y'all.
Okay.
Is that on you? On me. Teresa, quit it.
It don't go any further back, does it?